All right, wow. Just needed to set up everything very quickly, but we're here, guys. We are here. So, that's very funny, man. Yeah, indeed. Like, we need to celebrate a bit, I guess. Like, what is crypto doing right now? In that imminent short term. Oh, we're dumping, guys. Okay, maybe I shouldn't have gone live. Let's see after the stream. Let's see in an hour or so if we're lower or higher than the current price is. One thing is for certain, guys. What has happened is kind of crazy, in my opinion. What has happened is kind of crazy because I haven't went over the news yet in full detail. I've just seen the headlines and I've seen how crazy this is, but I didn't do like proper in-depth research yet, but I'll be doing that during the stream. And after that, we'll talk about altcoins and about the crypto market, how things are going, because it's crazy. We have pretty much nailed it again. It looks like it. So we need to talk about that, need to do some research live, etc. It's gonna be a great one. I hope you guys are all having a very blessed Thursday. And also another thing I want to talk about in this intro is gonna be that ChatGPT, GPT-5 is about to release today. And I think this will be presenting us with some massive opportunities, maybe possibly again. So yeah, you might think, oh, well, okay, what does AI have to do with crypto? Well, I'll talk about that later. So today, definitely a massive day for cryptos, for our cryptos. So we need to dive into it. First, what has happened? Well, as you can see in this headline here, Trump to sign executive order today, allowing crypto in retirement plans in the 401ks. And this is massively bullish for crypto. Now, the first thing I want to have a look into, has it already been signed? I don't think so, right? It's gonna get signed today, and that will be huge. Let me quickly grab the tweet here. Yeah, it's still to sign. So it's not signed yet. Or Thursday, yeah. So it's not signed yet, but it will be signed, right? Trump to sign executive order Thursday, so today. So that will be insane. I mean, if you will do that, that will... and it's very good, because it hasn't happened yet. So still, it's not really a sell the news type of thing yet. Nobody has anticipated that this was gonna happen, kinda. So it was not like people were prepared. And the best thing is it only... oh, it's crypto in retirement plans. Yeah, so it's crypto. So also probably things like Ethereum and other cryptos, like for example Cardano, like for example Solana, these US coins, right, which are also in a strategic US reserve that have been mentioned. Probably they'll also come in this executive order and plan. I think we need to get some more exact details, but definitely we can clearly see one very interesting thing and one interesting fact, which is looking very good. Well, Bitcoin is pumping, right? Bitcoin is definitely pumping, and I love it. I love to see this. I mean, we've been preparing for this. This is looking very nice. However, back in the days... I just want to go into an example, right? Back in the days, for example, right over here, we saw Bitcoin pumping. The only real crypto which has also been pumping right over here was maybe Solana, but most of the altcoins were just lagging behind. They were just doing nothing. If I'm being honest, Bitcoin dominance just increased and increased and increased. Actually not during this time, but more like during these times over here, right? And during these pumps. Like most of the altcoins were just doing kind of nothing compared to Bitcoin, if we're being honest. But right now, it's kind of getting different, because we can see that altcoins are going up again on a 24-hour time frame. They're definitely going up again, and much more than Bitcoin is. You can see, for example, Sui plus 8%, INA plus 11.7%. For example, Say also up massively, TIA up massively, Uniswap Dogecoin, but definitely Solana on Doge Chainlink, etc. Very nice coins, Render, Cardano, but very interesting is that all of these coins are going up way more than Bitcoin is currently going up. So this is very interesting. We are definitely seeing a different situation than we have seen before. Because before, if Bitcoin were to pump, altcoins were just lagging behind. Right now, Bitcoin is starting to pump. And altcoins are exploding even further and even more. We can also start to see this definitely in the Bitcoin dominance, getting in another low in that shorter time frame, looking very good. And if we're headed into the daily time frame, well, we might have a look into some kind of a bear flag being created over here. And we might be breaking it out to the downside anytime now. We are testing this level of support at this current moment. So if we're going to break above this level of support, I think the altcoins are going to explode. Because at that moment, I mean, the trend is just to the downside now, right? The trend is just to the downside. If we're going to break this support, show weakness again for the Bitcoin dominance, so strength for the altcoins, well, I do not think there's anything going to be holding us back towards a massive altcoin pump. If I'm being honest, what could hold us back? Like, only maybe this level of support still. But if we're gonna create a lower low again for the Bitcoin dominance, I think it will be over. And oh gosh, I need to quickly plug in my camera and the charger because it needs to be charged. I completely forgot about that. 2 seconds, guys. Be right back. Alright, so it's just gonna take like these chats, bro, are just so funny. Bro forgot to charge because he was looking at the profits. No, but honestly, it would just take about 1 or 2 minutes and I can turn it on again and it's all good. However, yeah, for the Bitcoin dominance, well, I think this will be the last level of support. Maybe, and I think this uptrending level of support is already gonna be very important because honestly, breaking below this level, well, what else? Like, are we gonna have a look into this level of support next, or are we gonna have a look into this level of support next, or maybe this one? But then we're already in a big alt season. Like, what does it even matter? So yeah, you can always have a look into a next level of support for confirmation to not see an altcoin season, but I would just have a look into an altcoin season here, and I just think the trend will be down from this moment. And I don't know, like, it's again, guys, it's again, look at all of the people that were bearish again and that were dunking on me and that were literally throwing me under the bus by saying, oh yeah, alt season. And then during this moment here, people are saying, oh yeah, where are your altcoins, man? And I'm like, okay, man, we're still in a downtrend. It's still about to happen. Like, why are you hating on this fact? And I remember everybody because over on X, look at how many people were hating. Look at how many people are hating, were telling their audience, haha, well, we didn't invest in altcoins, haha, blah, 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 all this BS. But guess what? Like, I will remember everybody that has said, oh yeah, altcoin season is not gonna happen. And guess what? The people that were screaming the loudest that altcoin season isn't gonna happen, guess what? These people will scream the loudest in the real alt season that they've called it. It's like they're so fake, all of them. But I've just been sticking to my word. I've been saying, oh, I'm gonna invest in altcoins. I've been showing and sharing my trades whenever they were in a massive loss. I've been saying, okay, look at my trades now. screenshot my trades, come back to my channel in 1 or 2 weeks time, and tell me, did you also make a massive profit yourself? Did you? Are you gonna hate on me because maybe I'm in a slightly bigger loss, or are you gonna come back to me as a man and tell me, oh, you indeed were right. I indeed should have taken your trades as well when you were in a massive loss and you are confidently showing it to the audience. I should have taken note of that. But guess what? Many people didn't do that. However, I just find it quite funny and quite ironic, and yeah, it feels good, you know, when I've been calling that this dump was gonna be a massive trap, and everybody didn't listen. Nobody listened. I mean, we did, of course, the community did, the group did, but other than that, like, everybody on social media was bearish. We can quite literally also see it in the metrics, right? For example, over on X, I could be seeing only bad messages being spread. I've been having a look into all of these bad messages in the last couple of days. How I found it funny that during this dump we were seeing bad messages again. On top of that, the funding rates always were very, very low. So yeah, we were having a look into this level of support here for Ethereum, right? This was the level of support I've been having a look into ever since we have started this dump. I've been having a look into the past. I've been outlining this level of support over here. I've been saying, okay, here, rejection. Here, trouble breaking back above it. Here, resistance, right? This is the massive level. Here, we've come to the upside, boom, seen a massive dump. This was the level of support we've got supported from. This was the massive level. On top of that, well, you cannot deny the fact that we're trading inside of some kind of a bigger range again, right, over here. And this is the middle line level of support over here. So, yeah, this was the most important level of support, the 3.4k level. I've been outlining this level multiple times. Well, congratulations if you did took the opportunity. I mean, I at least did. I scaled up my positions massively. And from my buy bid position, just to give you an update, I'm starting to scale out again. I just took 1 or 2 ETH in profit again. Like, it's not much. I'm slowly scaling out, and I did slightly change my game plan on this ETH trade. Let me know if I'm stupid or smart by this, but if I'm having a look into history, well, all of the time whenever we cleared sell orders and got back up, we always went higher, right? First we cleared sell orders here, then we saw a dump, then we get back up, and it was higher than initially, right? Over here, we just went to the downside. We didn't get back up, okay? We didn't get back up, so it's a different story. But over here, we cleared sell orders. We got back down, right? Approximately to this level of support. We got back up, and we went higher than the initial high. So I think if we are going to be going back up again, we're going to go higher than these previous highs. So because of that, because I'm just gonna have a look into this, like, by the way, guys, I think we're gonna break this level of resistance. I think we're gonna break it, but just in case, I want to take some profits off the table. Of course, over on my weeks positions, I'll let them ride. I've been sharing many and many times. I'll have a look into new optimize for my weeks positions. But for my buy bid trade, my new strategy has been to have a look into this level of resistance over here. You can't see it correctly because of all of these short, these sell signals here. But yeah, it's going to be some kind of an uptrending level of support like this. And then I'll have a look into approximately $4,050, which is also exactly the point. Approximately where we've got all of our previous rejections from. Just quickly grabbing it over here. You can see here, this high was 4.1k. This high here was $4,950. So that 4.1k is going to be the ultimate target. It's going to be the ultimate to the price, to the dollar exact, the ultimate wick. But I will be aggressively starting to scale out of my position. Every new high that we will be creating, up until this point, like from $3,900, I'll be aggressively scaling out. Every new high we're going to be creating, I'm going to take 2 ETH. 2.5 ETH, 2.5 ETH, 2.5 ETH. So as we're gonna approach this 4.1k level, I only want in this trade like another 5 ETH to be sitting there, right? I don't want much left sitting there. I just want to be aggressively scaling out from this point from my Bybit trade. That's my game plan. That's my strategy. And by the way, one interesting thing is that we went live, of course. And of course, we've got this curse where if I go live, usually we start dumps, guys, because market makers, interestingly enough, are just watching my channels and like to see the downfall of the Mr. Crypto personality, you know? They like to see my downfall because we have been accurately predicting the market. So, of course, market makers are watching me and are thinking, oh, if this guy goes live again, then we're just gonna dump the prices and nobody will believe and trust him anymore, you know? So that is the thing. Market makers are watching me, guys. So every time we went live, we started the dump. I don't hope that the market makers are watching me again and are going to be causing for a massive dump again. I don't hope that, because I don't want to cancel this pump, but I just want to be bringing you guys out good news, and I just want to watch a little bit of a pump. So please, market makers, if you're watching this, please this time let it be a little bit different. Please this time, can we see a little bit of a pump during this live stream? That would be absolutely amazing. Let's see if this time around we can see this pump for Ethereum. Okay, Ethereum is going to be the main asset I like to have a look into. Bitcoin, I'm not I'm bothered about, but like for Bitcoin, it's like, I know it will be alright with Bitcoin. I know Bitcoin will rise in value in the next couple of weeks, right? Yeah, we are reaching that beginning of the end. We should really start to get a little bit more cautious, but I think we will come higher for Bitcoin before it will all collapse, okay? But the important thing is gonna be Ethereum during this part of the cycle, because we just want to see this altcoin season during this last part of the cycle. I mean, that's where the majority of the gains will be made in, with altcoins. We want to see this altcoin dominance rising. We want to see the total tree breaking above this resistance. And yes, I just had a little bit of a conversation about why I think the total tree will go to 3 trillion, and it's because of this level of resistance here, okay? And I think this history will just be repeated. So yeah, this is the main reason. And I also just think 3 trillion, total tree to 3 trillion, it sounds good, right? Everybody is able to remember it. I've been saying it since the beginning. Total tree to 3 trillion. This is what I've been saying many and many times. I expect the total tree to go to 3 trillion. Okay? That is what I have been saying since the beginning. And all our altcoins will 10x, 20x. These lower caps will definitely pull 50x's, guys. But why? Because most of the dino coins and most of the trash coins will only like 2 or 3x. So that leaves all of the room on the table for most of our good altcoins to 10x. Okay? Even though the total tree will only 3x, most of our good altcoins will 10x. Anyways, let me know what you guys are drinking, because I definitely do think today's stream is going to be an interesting one. I've got a little coffee over here. I think I would need a little bit more energy for today's stream, because today's stream is definitely going to be an interesting one. And also, make sure to hit that like button, because guess what? While everybody was bearish over here, guess what I've been doing? I've been telling you every single day, this is not going to be a range for selling. This is going to be a range for buying. This is going to be one of your final opportunities for this bull market. And guess what? Probably most of y'all have missed out again, like always. Like it's crazy, because I always say, okay, I'm going to be buying again. I'm going to be doing this again. Do this, do that. Okay, of course, no financial advice, but I'm just telling you, I'm gonna be doing X, I'm gonna be doing Y. make sure to grab advantage of this free money. And most people just don't listen. Okay, they're seeing this chart and they think, oh, this time probably is gonna be wrong. So I'm not gonna listen, you know. This time I'm just gonna hate on him again, just like I did last time, because this time he must be wrong. And guess what? In the end of the day, I'm proving all of the haters wrong again. So yeah, congratulations if you did accumulate indeed. I mean, I don't want to get to, I do want to stay humble, you know. I don't want to get too euphoric, because it's never good. You should always stay with both feet on the ground. Whenever you've just gotten a win, of course, stay humble. Okay, you can profit a little. You can take advantage. You can feel good, but of course, do not dunk on the people that have shorted the market. Still, like, be generous in the market. Still, like, yeah, we took the right position, but still, keep in mind, there's a lot of people that didn't take the right position, and for them, well, just take the winning side. I mean, the winners will keep on winning. That's one lesson I've learned since the beginning I've traded crypto. The winners just keep on winning, man. Just join bet on the winning horses. That's what I just will say. Anyways, yeah, stay humble. Stay humble. If you just made a lot of money in the market, just give a small portion to somebody on the street. Maybe donate a little bit, you know. Stay humble a little bit. But of course, with that being said as well, like, we are about to print a lot more. Like, yeah, of course, I like to print more. I think the market is going into our direction, is headed into our direction. So I do think we're gonna print a lot more. But of course, like, also do not forget your family, your friends, etc. Do not forget it, guys. And also do not forget your health, guys. Very important. For sure, bro. Brother, tomorrow is leg day, but tomorrow is my last day in the Netherlands. Or I can also go later. Yeah, I'll be still a few days in the Netherlands. Let's plan something up whenever. Let's plan something up whenever I'm in the Netherlands. Like, it will be in about 2 or 3 weeks time or so. So give me. I'll text you right now, bro. During October, beginning of October, I'll be in Singapore. But yeah, rest of October I'll be in Dubai. With that being said, it's also an English sentence, right? It's also proper English, no? I'm not sure. I think it is, at least. Anyways, let's have a look into some more alpha in a second. Let's have a look into some chats first of all, guys. If you've been making a profit, let me know. No, bro, really not? With that being said, I'll search it up now, bro. No, it's like, with that being said, so it's a little bit different. With that being said, having said that, that's correct English. having said that, let's jump into the chat. Singapore banned WeX, bro. Oh, so no trading for me over there for a little while, for a little short time. Bro, I made money. I bought Aptos, took $3K in one. Very good, man. Very nice. How is Aptos doing right now? Is Aptos bouncing a bit? I mean, I really like this setup for Aptos, if I'm being honest here. It's not doing much yet, but look at why I like Aptos. Actually, Trader PA has been finding the majority of this, but look at how this chart is looking like right now, right? It looks awfully similar, or not awfully similar, but like insanely similar than INA did at the bottom, right? Keep in mind here on the daily time frame, right? By the way, INA is breaking out to the upside now, but keep this in mind, right? We are forming this range, grabbing the low, and then some consolidation with very low volatility with a downtrend and then spiking up, right? Look at how Aptos is looking right now. Grabbing that low volatility now, and I think it even looks a little bit different right now, right? Aptos. Let's look at it live, man. Yeah, it looks very similar with accumulation range, like grabbing the low, arguably, seeing still a downtrend, right? Very low volatility. I think this one, once it will go up, it will explode. Just like INA. On top of that, well, the chart is looking very good, first of all. But second of all, the metrics just keep going up and up. You know what reminds me this of? When metrics go up and up and up, and we are forming a massive redistribution or reaccumulation range during a bottom. This reminds me of hype. What happened with hype? Metrics went up at the bottom while everybody was fearful and bearish, and boom, we went up. It's insane. This is one of the best examples I have. And right now, the same thing is happening pretty much with Aptos. We've got a donation coming in. Thank you so much for your donation. Thank you so much. Really appreciate it. What level on Bitcoin or Ethereum do we need to pass so it's unlikely we go down to test Bitcoin 107K? I mean, for Bitcoin, I would really say, okay, yeah, we're not completely out of the woods yet, okay? I will say that, first of all, okay? I will say that because some people might be thinking right now, oh, we're bouncing for Bitcoin, we're bouncing for Ethereum, we must go up, we must go higher, the next leg up has been getting initiated. No, I will not say that yet, because still, I would say we are still in this accumulation range, okay? We can still go lower, we could, but it's a pretty good question you're asking me. Like, what level would we need to break above for us to say, yeah, for sure we're going to be headed higher? I would say this level of resistance over here, man. This is going to be the level. And it's going to be quite high. It's going to be quite high. But it's a pretty big confirmation you're asking me about. Because this confirmation is like, okay, if we go above this level, well then, do I see, like, if we break above this, do I see the potential likely anymore for a break back below and going back below and then going higher? Well, if we break above this level here, I don't think it will be likely. I think breaking above this level here, and it would be very, very likely to hit new highs again. Now, right now, it's still going to be kind of dangerous. We could still get a rejection from this level, and we can easily flip again and then move to the upside, okay? So yeah, this I think will be the massive level. For Bitcoin, approximately 117.6k level. Approximately that. And for Ethereum, I don't know. For Ethereum, it's just going to be a bit of a different story. I think really this level of this level of resistance here, that 4k level of resistance, like, I mean, you cannot really say what will happen before that. Once we break above that 4k resistance, well then, for Ethereum, yeah, it's not going to be likely at all to come back down again. But as long as we cannot break above it, like nobody knows what will happen, if I'm being honest. Like I will still scale out of my Ethereum positions. As long as we cannot break above it, I mean, still be a little bit more cautious. On the cautious side, once we break above this level of resistance, then I think we've got our confirmation of a real proper big alt season starting in. Yeah, like, then just go all in. Of course, don't go all in. Don't go all in. But, like, you get what I mean, right? That would be kind of the confirmation where I would say, okay, we're gonna head higher and we're not breaking down any lower again. I guess, like, that would be kind of the confirmation, you know? So yeah, that's for Bitcoin, that's for ETH. And I think ETH BTC will also be pretty interesting over here. We are tagging the previous highs right now. Are we going to break above this range, or are we still going to consolidate? This is going to be a crucial level right now, I would say. Because on that daily, well, if we extend this level even further, right, we can clearly see this level is not coming out of nowhere. It is definitely coming from this previous level of support, turning into resistance, and we've got a massive rejection from that level. And right now it's also resistance, of course. So if we break above this level, I would say maybe this level here, the previous high here, I would say this level, yeah, it's gonna be your next level. But right now for ETH BTC, it's just gonna be level to level, bro. It's just going to be level to level. Like, if we break above this level, right, for ETH BTC, then the next level is going to be over here. If we break above, like, and the general trend will be up, so I do think eventually we are going to break above this resistance, and then easily we will reach this one, right? But then if we reach this one, I still do think the uptrend will remain to be here, and I think we will break this one even, and then the next level will be this one over here, okay? And then it's just very, very simple, right? And then this one over here. So yeah, I just think we're going to be remaining to hold an uptrend and test all of these levels slowly, one by one, break them one by one in a steady and nice uptrend, okay? So yeah, that's the game plan with EBTC, and right now we're just looking to be breaking this resistance here, but let's see if we're actually going to be doing it. Need to see a daily breakout, in my opinion, from this level of resistance here. That would definitely be extremely bullish. EBTC, I mean, let's go, man, let's go. I mean, if I'm being honest, it just feels so good whenever your game plan and your analysis is being proven wrong, proven right, clearly by the price action, while everybody has been hating and everybody has been telling you, nah, it's not gonna happen. And you've just been sticking to your conviction and sticking to your analysis, sticking to your game plan, and you're proven right, but clearly by the price action, while all of the haters, all of the naysayers are being proven wrong. It just feels extra good whenever everybody doesn't think it's gonna happen, and it will happen, and you've been right. And that just feels extra good. I took profit already. Can I still go long now? Oh shit. I took profit already. Can I still go long now? Or I need for the market to cool down? You know, this is kind of like, first of all, congrats that you have been taking profit. Because that's good, you know, that's good. Taking profit is never wrong, okay? Taking profit is never wrong. However, yeah, would I enter at this level of resistance now? Okay, this is the thing, right? Oh, we're pumping again. Oh, looking very good. Guys! No, but this is the thing, right? And people are gonna ask me, oh, should I enter now? And to be very honest, no, this is not the time to enter anymore. The time to enter was when I told you, join my platinum group. I'm sharing all of my trades here. I'm buying while everybody is selling. That was the time to enter. Right now, would I enter now and top loss this pump? It's dangerous, man, because look at this. It is strong resistance here. Look at Ethereum. I mean, it is testing this resistance here. It's about to test it. Would I enter at these highs? No. And the thing that I'm always telling you, the thing that I'm always saying is that there will always be another opportunity. The market is pretty generous. It is pretty generous, guys, because always whenever you miss out on an altcoin, on a trade, on an opportunity, there will always be another chance. Always. Okay? Like, I thought 3 or 4 years ago, oh, this is really the last opportunity. This is my last chance to make life-changing gains and life-changing amounts of money. And I thought, okay, this is gonna be the last opportunity. After this, there's no going back. There's no opportunity like this coming. But that's not true, because the market will always give you another opportunity. The worst thing is to FOMO in a half decent trade. Don't trade a half decent trade. Only trade a trade where you have full conviction in. If you're seeing this level of resistance now here, would I jump into it? Or maybe to scalp. You can scalp the trend to the upside now, I guess. You could do that. But would I enter for a swing trade at this level of resistance now? I wouldn't do that myself. I'm not doing that myself. Look at this. I'm scaling out right now. I'm scaling out myself right now. So it is like a decent trade now. Because yes, I think we're going to break above. But is it smart trading at resistance now? No, I don't think so. So that's why I will be telling you, please do not FOMO in. Because the last time I've got this, remember guys, in this live stream, it's quite crazy what kind of messages I'm getting now, because I'm going live. And look, last time we were trading at these highs, right? People were entering because I've been sitting in these trades, and I've been telling you I'm sitting on my hands. I'm not adding anything. I think we're gonna go up even further. Yeah, but I'm not, like, I've been sharing this clearly, and still people have entered during these tops, and then during the bottoms, people have been saying, "Oh, I FOMO'd in because you were so bullish on your live stream," like a robot, you know. They are really acting as NPCs, and I mean, because of this, I just want to make it proper, very clear, to please not FOMO in, okay? And if you have missed out on this opportunity, I will just say there will always and always and always be another opportunity for you. The market is generous. It is very generous, and if you've missed out on what, like, just go back in time. Okay, just go back in time and analyze some of the losses you have made. Most of them were because of your emotions. But go back in time and go back into your emotions and think, oh, go back into all of the trades you were thinking, oh, this is really my last chance. I'm gonna enter now because I'm not gonna get this opportunity anymore later. Like, this is my last time to really make life-changing amounts of gains. Like, go back into these positions, and once you've got these emotions, probably you've lost. Okay, so this is you teaching you a very, very wise lesson to, if you've got these emotions now that you think, oh, this is it, well, don't enter now. Because I keep repeating myself on this, but it's so important. The market will always give you another opportunity. The market will be here in 10 years, guys. In 10 years, the same market will just be here. Just grind slowly. Build up your position slowly. Okay? And one thing that I will say is that if we're gonna break above this resistance for the total 3, and if Ethereum is about to break above this 4K resistance over here, then, that is the thing with trading. If this will happen, then that, okay? If we will break above this level of resistance and then create a consolidation above this resistance, then break that consolidation out to the upside, that's going to be your ultimate opportunity. Your ultimate next opportunity, okay? You should hope for a break to the upside, consolidation, and then enter it. That would be the perfect opportunity if that will happen. And yeah, I can see this comment right now, by the way, in my left eye coming in. Time to short Ethereum. Well, no, I'm not going to be interested in shorting a bull market. That is for me, shorting here is still an even worse trade that I could be taking than taking no position at all. Or like even worse than longing now at resistance. Because shorting in a bull market or at the beginning of an alt season, that's just something I personally would never do. I'm personally never doing that. Look at the trend, right? Look at the trend. How bullish is the trend to the upside? Look at this trend here. Look at for Bitcoin over here. For Bitcoin, you could have taken any long position anywhere during this trend. Just stick to that long position. Make sure you wouldn't have gotten liquidated, and most probably you're in a profit now. That is the power of sticking to the trend. That is why I don't like shorting. That is why I rarely ever short in a bull market. I never do it. That is the exact reason. I think shorting a bull market and altcoin season, that is the wow, I love it, guys. I love it. Keep the gains coming. Keep the gains coming. But shorting right now, I think, is the most, even though, yeah, maybe you think, I'm gonna catch the next wave to the downside. Even though you might think that, well, you're probably not gonna catch that wave to the downside. And with that being said, let me take one more ETH of profit here. Filled exactly at the bottom on the 1 second time frame. Of course, guys, of course. Market makers are watching me, but yeah, like I've said, I'll just be scaling out of my position here. I did rearrange my take profit just slightly. But yeah, leading into this take profit, I'm just gonna be scaling out, man. I just want to scale out of this position. I mean, also, like, I've already taken such an amazing trade over here on this Bybit, right? On this Bybit account. It's already such an amazing trade. Do I really care about 3K more or less profit on this account? No, like, I don't really care, guys, at this point anymore. Like, look at the profits we're printing here as well. Like, do I really care about 3K more or less? Well, I just want to be out of this position very soon at this level of resistance. So yeah, that's just going to be my game plan. That's just going to be my game plan to aggressively scale out of this position. So don't blame me for that. Don't blame me for that, guys, for taking some profits here. Anyways, if you've got any questions, make sure to drop them down below in the live chat. And also, like, the market has been very generous. I've been very generous. I've been telling you exactly what I've been doing. At the very least, the least you can do is just press up that like button, because we're live with 300 people on the stream and only seeing 79 likes. That is actually disgusting. Thank you for the people that have liked the stream, but still, smash up that like button, because maybe the people that are watching me are just haters now, but show a little bit of love and you'll get all of the love back in the world. I believe that the universe has like a sense of truth in that, you know. What you give is what you get. Bank the gains, Mr. Crypto. It was sad to see you lose out. Yeah, last time around, man. Last time around, like at this peak here, little peak here, it was just $5 difference from exiting my trade completely. From exiting the trade completely, $5 difference. But I guess, like, that's also part of the job, you know. It's part of the game. Part of the game. Sometimes you win some. Sometimes you just don't hit your take profit by $5 difference. Sometimes you just don't enter a trade as well with $5 difference. It happens. It is a game of trading. You've got to accept it. you've gotta accept it. Bro, since you appeared at Dusty's stream, I watch you every day. Well, congratulations, welcome, man. Yeah, I feel like Dusty has a very loyal audience, so welcome to the stream here and to the Mr. Crypto audience. I absolutely love that guy, man. He's one hell of a great of a guy, man. For sure. Let me know. Need to forward a message. All right, so yeah, when did you collab with Dusty? It was one stream, man. It was a stream. I don't know. It was 2 weeks ago or something like that. Yeah, I went on this stream and shared some alpha. I shared some alpha, but the Dusty audience is like full only with XRP people, and I've been sharing during that stream. Oh yeah, I'm not too sure about XRP. You know, I think it will go up. I think most definitely, because I'm bullish on an altcoin season. But I haven't done my proper deep research on XRP itself. Like, I think it is a trend, right? The winners will keep on winning. So I think XRP will continue to go up. And like the live chat was starting to go, oh, he's just an Ethereum perma bull. He's just bearish on XRP, blah, blah, blah. And I just found it funny, man. I just found it funny. It's the XRP community is definitely like on another level. And that's one thing I really love about XRP, is just because the community is just on another level bullish, man. And that's what you want to see with an altcoin. That's what you want to see with an altcoin. Like the whole entire community just deeply believing in the project and nothing else. Nothing else matters. So yeah, I am in a camp of people that believe, oh yeah, XRP is great. Don't hate it, just trade it. You know, I don't hate it at all. Like people either, like most of the people either hate it or they love it. But I'm in the camp of people that believe, oh yeah, I don't really care. People can have their opinions. I don't really care. I just trade it. I don't hate it. I just trade it. I make money from it, and I like the community that is behind it. Like I shared, their community is like so insanely bullish. It's insane, and I will also say, never disrespect a pump. Never. Like, the trend is your friend, and the winning horses will keep on winning. Whenever something is showing strength, and whenever something is in a major uptrend, whenever something is going up, it will most likely continue to do well. It will most likely continue to go up. Okay? I'm never that guy that will hate on a pump and say, oh yeah, this is pumping, it must be a fake pump, it must go down again, it's manipulation. No, I'm in the camp of people that says, okay, it's pumping, the trend is bullish, I'm bullish on it. You know, I think it will go higher because the fundamental reasons are there that in altcoin season it's going to be imminent. So if something is already showing strength right now in the beginning of an alt season, well, most likely it will continue to do well and it will continue to show strength during the entire altcoin season. So yeah, I'm in the camp of people like, I don't really care. You know, I just like to make money. I don't care if somebody is bullish on XRP, I don't care if somebody is bearish. I just want to make money on it, okay? I secretly hold... So I don't hold any XRP. I just traded it. I just am trading it. So what did Trump do? Well, he basically... signed or he is about to sign an executive order today allowing crypto in retirement plans. I mean, this is insanely bullish. It's insane. It's insane. And I think this will only be the beginning, man. It will only be the beginning. That's the crazy part of it. Like, oh man, like... look at the things that could still be up and coming and could still be happening, and like this is only going to be the beginning. Like, and yeah, if he's going to be signing this now, like, the funds haven't even flowed in yet. Just imagine all of the billions and billions flowing into cryptos. It will be insane. It will be insane. Just think about what could happen, you know? I don't think so, man. I don't think so. Do like either orange for Bitcoin or blue for Ethereum, man, or green for the bull market, man. Because look, I've been listening to you guys. Right? This is another interesting thing, but everybody has been telling me stop wearing that red shirt, just wear a green shirt. And I've been listening to you guys. I've been thinking, okay, yeah, indeed, yeah, I should actually buy some green shirts. So, indeed, it took some time, but I did buy a green shirt, and right now I thought, okay, today is gonna be a day where I need to put on this green shirt. I've been telling it in my group, okay. I've been sharing, okay, green shirt today. We all know what will happen now, and we're gonna pump, you know. And I've been wearing my green shirt in my video, in my stream now. So yeah, I've been wearing it today, and we're pumping. So I mean, definitely, I should buy a lot more green shirts, because I think definitely the market makers are watching again, and they're seeing me wearing a green shirt and think, okay, yeah, today is the time to pump. I think the reason that we're pumping isn't because of Trump. It's not. It's not because of Trump. Probably not. It's just because I'm wearing a green shirt. I think that's a reason. So yeah, just follow and look at what kind of color shirts I'm wearing, and then you already know. Are we gonna pump or are we gonna dump for the day? But one thing is gonna be very interesting, because I don't want to be getting too euphoric yet, okay? I don't want to get too euphoric yet, okay? Because, I mean, the US market will still open today, okay? The US market is still about to open, and I think the US is waking up now, and they're seeing this juicy pump over here, and they think, it's time to sell again. It's time to sell again. I think so. Maybe just maybe we should still be a little bit careful, and we should still be a little bit cautious. I mean, it is all some interesting theories I'm thinking about live on the stream. It's like so much BS on the stream, but no. In all honesty, like the US has been kind of not very good for the markets, okay? So they're gonna open up in 1.5 hours. I really don't hope that they're gonna cancel this pump again, because it is only a 1.4% pump on the day for Bitcoin. It's not that much. We can easily still cancel it if we're being honest, okay? We've seen it like. Don't get too euphoric yet, okay? That's the thing I want to say. Yeah, US market, nice pump there. It would be a shame if I were to just offload a little bit of my Bitcoins, yeah. You woke up right now and you're from the AU. Well, get your routine together, man. Get your routine together. Get your sleep schedule together, because I can tell you already for a fact, your like routine, discipline, and like health, etc. greatly influence your performance in the market. You need good sleep if you want to make good decisions. And what is the market all for? It's all for making good decisions. Some people are saying, you just need to lock in behind your screen 24/7, no sleep, grind season. But it's not true. You need good sleep to make good decisions. Alex NL, smartest XRP holder. Suicides? Yeah, if the pump retraces. Man, let's not hope so. Let's not hope so, man. let's hope that this uptrend will remain to hold through. Let's see. Where's the liquidity? Did we take out the liquidity already? Oh man. Alright, we took out this liquidity already. Interesting. I've seen a document saying that there will be a revolution for gold and the Fed will use some of the profit to buy BTC. I mean, yeah, it could happen, but right now it's just some rumors, man. You cannot trust these people. Like, I've seen a document somewhere. It's like eventually it will happen, but nobody knows when it will happen. I mean, it's obvious. Eventually it will happen, right? Everybody knows, but... hating, but if you tell me every day is going up very soon and a year goes by, are you talking about this? I mean, yeah, I've been bullish pretty year all around, right? I get you. Like there's been periods where I've been neutral, there's been periods where I've been very bullish, but I've never been very bullish. But there's never been moments where I've been very bearish. Okay, there's like, yeah, I might have flipped a little bit more cautious and bearish over here. I might start to flip a little bit more bearish over here in a long, like on the time frame, on the time scale, right? Not price wise, but time wise, I start to get a little bit more bearish now. But indeed, during this bull market here, you've never really seen me being very bearish, because I'm like, if you look at the chart, you exactly know why I haven't been that bearish. If you look at this chart, like it would have been super stupid to be bearish and talk bearish during this entire uptrend. Like, of course I'm not bearish in an uptrend. Of course I'm not bearish in a bull market. Of course I want to buy every dip. Of course. All of these things are true. Of course. But so yeah, of course I've been bullish almost every day. Almost. I've been signaling and highlighting the risks at potential levels of support where I want to be buying. I've not been buying every single day. I've been buying during these dips, like you can see over here on the green arrows. These have been the times where I've been buying, and I've been publicly sharing this. So of course I'm bullish during this bull market, but here comes the big thing. Of course I'm gonna be super bearish during a bear market. If we're gonna see and when we're gonna see this bear market, of course I'm gonna be super bearish, and people will not like it during the entire, like every day. I'm gonna be super bearish. People will not like it. I can tell you already. When I think the bear market will hit, of course I'm gonna be super bearish every day on the entire trend, because I like money. Guess what? I just want to be with the trend. I want to be trading into the direction I think the market will be headed into, and like, if you're on and want to hate on that, of course, you're saying I'm not hating. But, like, I'm telling you, if somebody would want to hate on me for sticking with the trend and making money, like, by all means, go ahead. If you can't stand, he has to get out of the kitchen. I don't know what has means, man. Did you watch Tom Lee's talk about Ethereum recently? Yeah, I love what he is saying, man. I love the message that he is spreading. I mean, we've also been spreading it, right? But more on the retail level. But Tom Lee is really pushing it on the Wall Street level. We've been already having a look into all of this for way before Tom Lee has been doing so on the Wall Street level. But of course, I love it, man. I love like he's been pushing the Ethereum price a lot. He's been really spreading the message on a bigger level. I can, for example, do. I cannot come to Wall Street and say to I cannot accumulate billions and billions of Ethereum myself yet. Okay, I'm sure that in 10 or 20 years I'll be there, but right now yet I cannot do so. So yeah, I love that he is doing the job for me. that he's pushing, like he's taking all of these keynotes we're spreading over on X and is bringing it on a silver platter to Wall Street, and is saying to Wall Street, oh, this is exactly what all these X analysts have been saying, and this is gonna happen next, you know? So I love that he's doing that. He is doing a very good job. Yeah, here's meaning heat. Yeah, if you can't stand the heat. Of course. The thing is, like, I don't care if I'm being hated on by anybody. Like, I don't care in the slightest. I just think it's unfortunate for the people that are hating on me. Because I'm not the one losing out on money, okay? Like, I just want my community to be profiting, okay? Because, like, look, the market is big enough. Like, the market, it doesn't care about my little profit I'm making here, okay? I just want you guys to profit with me. But if I see people being on the wrong side, in my personal opinion, I just find it unfortunate, you know? That's the thing. But I don't base any of my decisions based on what other people are saying, especially not in my comment section. So if people are hating, like if they really bring out good arguments and really like back their thesis up with some fundamental beliefs and can explain and articulate it well in the comment section, I might think, this is actually pretty interesting. I've had a few instances of seeing this. I've been thinking, this is actually pretty interesting. Yeah, I've never looked at it in that way, But most of the times it is in that case. And yeah, if I'm being fair, like I never really like change my thesis or analysis based on what anybody else says. So if anybody is hating, like, of course, I don't really care. I just stick to my own analysis. I have conviction in my analysis. I've made it. Like nobody can pretty much change my opinion over here on the market. I still just have conviction unless something fundamental changes. If something fundamental changes and it would invalidate my thesis, then of course I'm gonna switch quickly. But if anybody is throwing heat on me, of course I'm not gonna change in the slightest. I don't care. It's more unfortunate for the people that are throwing heat on me. It's unfortunate for them, you know? Is long in your job and short in your hobby. I mean, both. I mean, I like to make money, so I like that to be my job and also my hobby. You know, so I'm long and long. And then short and short in a bear market. That's what I'm doing. 20% for the year. When Solana is always too slow. Yeah, it's because of the money is rotating, man. And I mean, the meme coin trenches market has been, I've been following it a bit, but it's been kind of a shit show, if I'm being honest. Like with this pump fund thing, and then it's been kind of like you can say whatever you want, but it's kind of a shit show. And I think that's one of the major reasons why people, and then all of the development on Ethereum, all of the major players moving to Ethereum. So I just think Ethereum is once again taking over some market share again. People are starting to have more conviction on Solana. It's been a trend I've been seeing coming for the past year, right? But people are starting to realize this, and yeah, Solana is gonna keep in mind. Solana in the beginning of the cycle has been doing absolutely phenomenal. Okay, so if it's lagging behind a bit and it's giving back a little bit of market share to, for example, Ethereum or Bitcoin, well, it's completely fine, right? I do think still Solana will do well, because I do think in the last part of the cycle we will see immense amount of euphoria, like immense, but. Not yet. I mean, not. It's gonna come. Just be patient a bit, okay? So yeah, it's lagging behind maybe slightly, but it will still bump. It will still bump a lot. Yeah, out of nowhere. Yeah, I still think it will create new all-time highs. I kept my buy limit at 3,630 for Ethereum, but it decided to go upwards in the middle of support. What do you mean? 3,630. You mean here, right? Here. Yeah. I mean, that's unfortunate. Can't do anything about it. Do you still have your Cardano trade open? Yeah. Yep. Is it bumping now? Let's have a look. Oh, very nice. Ah, nice. Guys, I think we are about to print. We're about to print. Oh, let's not get too excited too quick, but guys, one thing is going to be for certain, like, if you've been missing out or anything, make sure to join the Platinum group, because all of the future opportunities and things and trading opportunities, etc., I will share it here. And like, if you've been missing out and if you've been a hater, well, join the crypto community, okay? Mr. Crypto community now. Join it with it's free to join. I don't get why you wouldn't join now. Like, why wouldn't you join? I don't really care, if I'm being dead honest, but it's more in the benefit for you guys to join. It's, if I'm being very honest, like, you're going to be printing. Look at this. I've shared everything, every single little thing. Yeah. I mean, I just like so much what I see, man. So, I just think we're like, all of the shit, etc. You know, we've been going through, and right now that feeling of getting out of the shit and getting back up, and seeing that we are about to print massively. I mean, that feeling is just. You can't, like, it's the best, you know, it's the best. So yeah, make sure to join the Platinum group. And also, there's only 2 days left for this Ethereum trade. There's only 2 days left, and after that, this campaign is going to be ending. And WeX has already told me this campaign isn't gonna come back. Like, nothing compared to this campaign is gonna come back, because they have been giving out literally millions and millions, tens of millions of dollars out for free. It's insane how much money they've been giving out for free, and they are already like, oh, can we please end this campaign now, because we're giving out so much free money and people are profiting so much for free. And so I can almost already guarantee you this campaign isn't gonna come back. It's not gonna come back. Like, the amount of money you guys have been getting for free from this free campaign WeX is hosting, like, it's absurd. So yeah, while the campaign is still there, guys, make sure to do it, okay? Click on that link, free 1k Ethereum trade. Click on that link, sign up an account through that website. Then through that website, click on, first of all, bind your phone and email. And then after that, click on the download app button, sign in with your account you've registered with already. And make sure, guys, I'm usually saying do not do this, it's not needed, but I will say though, make sure to at least deposit some money, because first of all, I mean, WeX is the best trading exchange already out there, so why wouldn't you want to trade over on WeX? Second of all, WeX will make sure, like, if you deposit something and if you're just trading a bit, your account is way more likely to go through, like way more likely, because there are lots of airdrop hunters And if you just look like a real user, there's much less suspicion on your account, and then you're much more likely to actually get the real big rewards, okay? So make sure to do that. I mean, you don't have to do it. You will already get everything without depositing money, but it's just a no-brainer to deposit some money, secure, guarantee your position, and also on top of that, you're gonna get like 100% of whatever you deposit, you're going to be getting topped up with a free Ethereum position even on top of that. And also you can join a platinum group. Like, there's never been a better time. You could have claimed all of these free. Oh, by the way, we're pumping again. Wow. But there's never been a better time where you could have gotten these insane rewards and yeah, taken these free positions. No, you don't need to do any KYC. Since Sunday. Sunday. Okay, so it could take maximum 72 hours. But that's not good, man. That's not good. In that case, if you're in my group, then send me a message on Telegram, and I'll forward it to the premium customer support. Because that's also the benefit. Like, if you sign up through my link, I can easily forward anything to the premium support. And like, I can get even rare, like, big issues fixed, like, within hours. It's insane. Oh, really? That's insane, man. Do you already have an account? What? Man, FTX didn't have any proof of reserves, man. FTX, comparing FTX to WEX is kind of like, I don't know. Then you can compare every exchange to FTX, if I'm being honest. And FTX didn't have proof of reserves, and WEX has. So that's already one very big invalidation of your whole point. And like, you can then compare every single exchange to FTX. What if Coinbase is like FTX? What if Binance is like FTX? Guys, it's absurd. Like, yeah, in the end of the day, for your hodl positions, of course, do your own custody. Do your own custody. That's the only way you really have secured funds. But like, for a trading exchange, like, just find a good exchange that has proof of reserves, that has good customer service, that has low fees, that has good user interface, that has good liquidity, like, for example, WEX, and then trade on that, you know? It's not like you're gonna hold your life savings on it. Do you use Bitfinex? No, I don't like it. They are so much, yeah, in my opinion, a lot worse than Weeks. And also higher fees. Less incentives, etc. Yeah, that too. Like, never put all your money in one exchange. It's really true. Never, like, of course, it's no financial advice. I myself trust WEX. That's the thing. But I also trust Bybit. I also trust Binance. I like Binance. They've been doing me dirty, man. Their customer support is really bad. But I trust all of the exchanges that has proof of reserves. Okay, if I'm being honest. But never put all of your money into one exchange. And for your long-term holder portfolio, of course, do your own custody. Why wouldn't you want to do it? Like, not your keys, not your crypto. It's really true. You like VX? Yeah, me too. I like VX much more than Blowfin. I don't know, like Blowfin is kind of mwah. It's mwah. Also fees very, very high. Do you use any DEXs? No, I think liquidity is kind of lower, and also fees are very high on DEXs. But like, yeah, if you're worried about security, then I would say it's a better approach. However, also with like DEXs, they're a lot more vulnerable for hacks. That's crazy. And that's the part that most people actually ignore. But for like regulation and stuff like that, yeah, DEXs are much better. Blowfin is better? I don't agree with that, man. I've used Blowfin and Weeks both, but I guess Blowfin is not bad, but I just think Weeks is much better. At what price of ETH you will close your all positions? Like at 8k, 10k, something around that. Yeah. Yep. Yeah, it all comes down to priorities for sure. Targets for Cardano, I think like $3, something around that. $3. I think it can reach 3. I think it could easily reach $3. It's dumping, guys. It's dumping. Ah, man. Ethereum isn't dumping, okay? So still we're all good. We're all good. I go live. We were still up, guys. What is the upside target before consolidation? Nah. Like I'm a lot more bearish than that. If I'm being like, I'm still bullish, guys, but I'm more bearish than that. Like, yeah, I don't think we're gonna pump straight to under 24. I think maybe some consolidation here. Okay, we can definitely still see some rejection, and then like if we break above this level, then it's gonna be under 24. And then after that, have a look into new optimize. But this resistance here is going to be pretty important. Yeah, I mean, they do all of their checking manually, and they've got a lot of fake people, man. That's the thing I've got to say. They've got a lot of bonus hunters. That are just creating thousands of accounts. Okay, that's what they're doing. They're creating thousands of accounts, trying to game the system, and then they of course don't get the airdrop, but everything is manually checked. So if you look like suspicious, they're not gonna. But like I've got so many people that have claimed the rewards and have traded up the rewards to thousands of dollars. So it's just like the few people that might look suspicious that they don't get rewards, but most of the people have gotten the rewards, and I've heard great stories about it. So that's the thing about it, you know. Jobless claims in 4 minutes. Wow, that's going to be interesting. 2 minutes right now. 2 minutes left. Let's see. Jobless claims again. Really? Didn't we have that already last week? Or am I confused? Oh yeah, you're right. 2 minutes left. Yeah, maybe, but you can also ask support, and they'll tell you why you are classified as suspicious. And then you can say, oh, okay, can I fix it, blah, blah. 1K, but you can get much more if you also deposit and trade. In 2 days, it will end. Trump fired the lady in charge. Yeah, so that's good. I mean, right now the numbers are a lot more real. Oh, this is like the revision, no? Ah, like that. Because it's the 2nd of August, yeah. Like that. You're on some insane long, so congratulations, my man. Where are you from? I'm from the Netherlands, but I live in Dubai. And right now, for the summer, I'm in Europe again, so. Deposit 100 USDT. Yeah, you can deposit 2 weeks from Binance, of course. What's your target for Ondo? I think, call me crazy, but I think Ondo can like 10x from here still. Call me crazy, but it's a winner, so haven't given me the 1K airdrop. Yeah, so check back tomorrow then, right? Or tell me that on Telegram and I'll forward it. If you registered with my link and joined the Platinum group, I can forward it. I should actually make a dedicated section about WeX support, right? Should I do that? Like support. And then put the premium support in there. And then you can just instantly ask any support over there. I think I'm gonna do that. I'll send a message now. Oh, we've got the data, by the way. How did the data? How's the data? Doesn't look like it's insane. Oh yeah. That's bullish, yeah. That's bullish. It is bullish. Let's see what's happening with the markets. Oh, nice. A little bit of a bump. I mean, it was kind of to be expected, right? It was kind of to be expected. But yeah, nice, man, nice. Just getting good news after good news. What are the probabilities doing for rate cuts? Rate cuts in September. September, yeah, almost like 100%. Question is, are we gonna see 25 basis point rate cut or 50 basis points? No, I'm kidding. Right now, the probabilities are still 25. 25. Let's see. Definitely looking good, looking bullish. Job report. Do you think we carry this momentum for a few days? Yeah, I do think so. I would say yeah. I would say it's more likely to see the momentum continue than to reverse it. Yeah, 9K I think would be quite probabilistic, realistic during this bull market. Anyways, guys, yeah, it's been absolutely great, but unfortunately, I cannot go live for the whole day today. Unfortunately, not. Very unfortunate, because I would have loved to go live the whole day, but, I mean, we just went into the live stream, dropped off the alpha, dropped off the bombs, and right now, unfortunately, I need to leave. So, yeah, of course, obviously, if you want to print, just like I'm doing, like, I will just share it again, but join the Platinum group. It's a no-brainer. I'm sharing all of the updates, and if something important will happen with the market now, I will share it immediately, and immediately in the Platinum group, and nowhere else will you get the alpha as quick as possible as in the Platinum group. All of my trading updates, etc., all of the things I'm thinking about the market. I also share things today, for example, over here about your last chance, the double bottom yesterday, wheels making their move. I'm sharing all of this crypto alpha in the Platinum group, so it's a no-brainer to join. Make sure to join with that link down below. Also, make sure to still claim that 1k Ethereum trade with that link down below, because yeah, it's only 2 days left, and with this free money you can make even more free money. So yeah, if you like money, make sure to check it out with the link below. Start trading over on weeks for the lowest trading fees out there. Free 25% trading fee discount with my link, 30k deposit bonus, tickets liquidity, no KYC, best current all-around exchange out there at this moment. So make sure to check it out. Trade over on weeks if you like to make money, and if you want to pay cheaper trading fees, make sure to do it over on weeks. Anyways, yeah, with that being said, just check out all of the links down below. You can also check out Bybit if it's going to be available in your country. I also love Bybit, so make sure to check that one out as well. But yeah, it's not available everywhere. Anyways, total 3 to 3 trillion. That's still what I think. It's just gonna take a little bit more time. Maybe not today, maybe not tomorrow, but definitely in the coming few months. I think the big altcoin season is gonna be happening, and we're gonna be profiting a lot from that, because we have been anticipating it. We have been preparing ourselves for it, while all of the naysayers have been hating. And pretty interesting. Well, this live stream we have been pumping a bit, not by much, and we're pumping again. Nice. Not by much, but at least we didn't cancel the pump, okay? At least we didn't cancel the pump. So let's watch this pump closely a bit, okay? Let's watch what's happening now. Anyways, looking very good. Looking very nice, guys. Looking very nice. No, but anyways, yeah, with that being said, we are nailing this market. But guys, I'll see you in another update video tomorrow morning. I'll see you in a Platinum group if something important happens. And guys, I'll see you later. Bye bye.